students, today I am going to show you a video on chapter 8 Who is Javier textbook explanation of page number 113 to 115. So now all of you open your maths textbook page number 113 and let's we start. Chapter 8 Who is Javier? Good or jaggery and groundnuts or mungfali we can say. Shabnam loved to eat jaggery means good and groundnuts. One day she bought 1 kg of jaggery and 1 kg of groundnuts. You know that kilogram is also written as kg. As I have shown you in introductory video, kilogram is written as kg in short. Okay. Now this is a lady who is selling groundnuts means mungfali, and this is a man who is selling good means jaggery. Okay. So and this is Shabnam. She is having bag of groundnuts and bag of good. What she says? She says, "Oh, the groundnuts look so much more than the jaggery." Are the groundnuts really more than the jaggery? Means good in weight, or do they just look more? So children, as you can see, groundnuts are one piece of groundnut is very small and lighter in weight compared to this good, one piece of good. It is heavier in weight, isn't it? And it is bigger than groundnut. Size is bigger than groundnut. Okay. So when we weigh 1 kg of good, to make 1 kg of groundnuts, we have to put more and more groundnuts in it. So the bag of groundnut looks bigger, and we just think that it is more, but no, it is of the same weight. Okay. So the answer is no. Both are equal in weight, but groundnuts are smaller and lighter in size and weight, so it looks more in quantity. But it is same in weight, 1 kg each. Okay. Now guess for which of these you need a bigger bag, 1 kg popcorn or 1 kg sugar. The same concept here it will work. Popcorn is lighter in weight. Okay. So what do we need? We need big bag for popcorn. Okay. Now here 1 kg peas or 1 kg potatoes. The same concept. Potatoes are bigger and heavier in size compared to peas. And to make 1 kg peas, we have to put more and more peas. So we need bigger bag for peas. Okay. Now go to the market and check if your guess is right. Children, whenever you are comfortable, go along with your parents and buy these two things and compare for which particular thing you need big bag. Okay. Now pumpkin tomato panga. This is the playground where tomatoes come to play every day. Children, here I would like to explain you the panga is jagda. Jagda is a verbally hot argument, hot discussion. Okay. Not maramari. It is just verbally discussion. This is the playground where tomatoes come to play every day. They love playing on the seesaw. Can you see the seesaw? One day, a big pumpkin comes and sits on the side of the seesaw. One side of the seesaw, who sat? Pumpkin sat. Okay. When he does not get up for long time, the tomatoes decide to sit on the other side and lift the pumpkin up so that he falls off. These tomatoes, they thought what they thought? They thought that other side we have to lift up the pumpkin. Okay, so what do they did? The little tomatoes start climbing on to the other side. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, and so on. 25. Can you see here? They are climbing up and up. Whew. The pumpkin is still sitting and laughing. So the big tomatoes decided to help. The little ones get down. Now little tomatoes have to get down and the bigger tomatoes will go up and make way for the fat ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4 till 20, they just get down and the big tomatoes goes up. Yeah, the pumpkin is up in the air. It shouts, bring me down, please. Can you see this pumpkin? Oh, he is frightened now. He is scared. He just wanted to get down and he is shouting, please bring me down. And what tomatoes are doing? Tomatoes are saying, hooray! They are so happy, isn't it? So, panga is a colloquial word which gives the sense of a problem or a quarrel. It has been used deliberately because children can find it amusing, isn't it? So, next page is 115. Now, how many small tomatoes do you think could lift the pumpkin up? Are they 10, 20 or 40? According to me, if we will take small tomatoes, so 40 will lift the pumpkin up. Okay. How many big mangoes can balance the pumpkin? Can you see? Mango and this is pumpkin. So according to me, 20 big mangoes can balance the pumpkin. Okay? Now guess, how many pumpkins can balance you on the seesaw? According to me, for me, it's 15 pumpkins which can balance me on the seesaw. Now, name some of your classmates who you think weighed almost the same as you, more than you, and less than you. Students, this is your homework. You have to check with your friends and you have to write down their names. Okay? Now, the next is how many books can you lift on one hand, keeping your arm straight? For me, I can balance 5 books. Okay? You can write your own. You just try at home and you can write down your answer also. Okay? I hope you understood whatever I have taught you in this video. You for watching.